Hello everybody, this is Naomi. I am back today to show you my finished vintage slimline journal. Uh, I finished the cover and the closure. The closure starts here, wraps around and ties in the front. And it's decorated on the ends as well. And then the back is fully decorated. And it just unties like this. And then it slides out. And then I have the inside decorated as well. So there's what my closure looks like. And here is my cover. And I did some sewing. First time doing sewing. I was a little hesitant, but it all worked out pretty good. Then I put this leather, it's kind of it's not a leather, it's a pleather piece on it for the binding. And then I decorated the back. I put corner edgings on. And this is, which you will see in a few minutes, it's a hidden paper clip. And I made put a thing on it and made it look like a pocket watch. Okay, so we're going to go through this. And I've got it set to where you just barely miss the edgings. Everything else you'll be able to see perfectly. Okay, whenever you open it up, you have 4 tags, automatic. Here in the front, that pull out, and they've all been decorated. And then over here, I really didn't want to cover up this little girl, so I gave her a little ball to hold. And I made this little pocket here, put this tag on it, and I made an envelope. I put this little image on it, made an envelope, and it has a library card in it that can be journaled on. And I put put a date here, a monthly sticker thing here, some washi. Other than that, the page to me was completed. I put a pull tab here. This page, I just added a goggle and a watch. Over here, I added a tuck spot with some envelopes. Made a tag. And there's another little envelope over here that this slides under, and it keeps it from moving. And over here, I put a library card thing, and I took a postcard and made a journaling card out of it. And over here, I just made a pocket. This is actually a picture of my grandmother, which is right here. And then I made a journaling card. And then the journaling card has a pocket on it as well. And you flip it over. And then I just added a date thingy up here. And I left the rest as per the page. And I put another closure here. Or tab there. And here, I had a double envelope here, and I changed it because it was way too bulky. So, I mean, it was really making it expand out. So, I took one of the envelopes off. So, this one has a journaling page. and it, and then let me get this back in here, and you flip this one over, and I made this little postcard, the corner of a postcard, a pocket. And to get your tab out of here, you flip this around like this, and you pull your journaling card out. You put this back in, and then you just spin this back around. I was trying to come up with different ideas, things that I haven't done, and I had seen some videos of different people making things that would spin and turn. So that was my play of that. Then I found this, and I thought it was so cool. And I have the lady's name, or I don't have her name, but I have her webpage, and it's Treasured Books. Treasure Books. She's the one that did the zippers, and she's got them in all different kinds, where they fold down, they look like a vest, a shirt. You just have to go see it. It was awesome. Then I made this, I'm not even sure, it's a file folder, and I just added a bunch of different things in it. Here's some tags, or stamps, or tickets, excuse me. And then I just decorated it up. See, like I put like a wife and a daughter in here, and maybe some stamps and stuff where they went and visited, a car, and on the back I put this gentleman, I put father there, and just I thought it was something different. And then you just slide this back in, and zip her back up. I thought it was pretty cool. So that's what we did. And here I just put I put a couple of images, put a couple of butterflies, put another tag. Over here I put a pocket, and then I had some of the black, the silhouette type people. So I added a couple of those, and then here is a pocket on a tag as well. It's a side tuck pocket. You got journaling space there. You flip it over, you got journaling space there. And I left this for all journaling space. Flip it here. This page just, I couldn't cover up. I love the buildings. I love the little girl. I did add a ticket and a butterfly here, and then I added this specimen tag with a lady and a gentleman in it. Then I made another one over here, and this is a flip, but it also is a holder. It has a tag, and I just wrote rare butterfly only seen in Australia, remote island specimens, and then I looked up a type of a butterfly and named it, and this was one that was similar to one of theirs in Australia. And I just put a date, blah blah blah, that it was harvested or whatever. I thought it was pretty cool. And then here you have a pocket as well. So I made that a tag. And you flip this over, and then it's got some writing paper here. Same here. Some more writing space. And then you still have the full access to this page. Put a tab, and I did sewing on every page. I got to where I liked the look of it, and I just kept running with it. So, and then here, this is a envelope. I pieced it together with part of the pages from the kit, and I used this card. I liked it, and then where she had already had jagged edges here, I just ripped it and then made it look like it was burnt and made a tag out of it. And then it slides in and he looks out the window. And here I just put a bicycle and a stamp and left this as journaling space. Over here I really didn't do anything. I added a hat and a time clock. I like the image here, so I left it. Here I just made a pocket that you can add anything in. I used washi. Used this lady image on it. And in here, same as here, I just made the circle pockets here. Used dictionary paper behind and put these two pictures in, and you can store more things in it. And it just goes between the signatures. And then over here, I had this image here of this, I'm not sure what it is. Maybe a stove, what it looks like. So I used it as a side tuck pocket. And then this is a journaling card, or tag, that I made from the masterboard. And I have not showed that video yet. And I added this 5-cent stamp here. And I wanted this gentleman to be seen, so I left him. So there's that. I added another tab. Over here, here's another one of the gentleman in black. I made this envelope, and my baby is going to come in and join us, I see. And you just open this up, and there's a tag inside. Gypsy. She loves to be the center of attention. But there's that tag. And then this just goes back up under here. And then here I made a 3 pocket tier here. And then this, I made this card here. I didn't want to cover it all up, so I added a few things at the top. Put this gentleman and this little girl. And they go here, and I added these. So they go here. This gentleman here goes here. And then this is another card that I made from the masterboard. And it goes in here. And then I have this lady in this picture. And I slid it in here. Okay, next page. Once again, I had this image of a desk, and I didn't want to use a lot of, I wanted this all to be where we could write on it. So I used this journaling card and put it in here. So you got plenty of writing space here. Gypsy. Flip the page over. I put a pocket here, put a butterfly on it, made a journaling card, put a butterfly and a number on it, and I made this, I put this lady in this, I don't even know what you call it, and then added a butterfly to it. And then here, I added this stamp here. And you spin this out, and you spin this out, and you can write all here, but you also have the space to where you can write back here. So there's plenty of journaling space in this book. So there's that. I added a tab. Here I just added a stamp, another label. And I kind of made a boo-boo here. um, it the string got caught and it just ripped it. So I fixed it to where it looks like it got burnt to cover my mistake. So it all worked out. And then here is the hidden paper clip I was telling you about. This is from another one of her, Natalie's kits that we used a couple months ago. And I didn't get to use this, so I wanted to use it this round. And like I said, I just put one of the Tim Holtz key things on it and then added the clock. Okay, and here, this is one of the old cigarette cards that you used to get in cigarettes. I added it, added a stamp, added the typewriter here. Here is a journaling card that I have played with. Added some washi tape and this, and then added the butterfly. And it still is a writing card. And then you can write under here as well. And we flipped it over, and I left this so there would be plenty of writing space. And over here, I just added another pocket from the kit. Added this backing behind and put this file number. And added this lady here. And you can journal here. Once again, this was just one of the jagged edge ones, and I fixed it this way. And I added some wheels and cogs, another deal of glasses. And here's that other pocket that I was telling you about that was connected. You have your pocket in the back, and then it has a pocket, and then it has a Best Bar Soap Made card in it that can be journaled on as well. And that just slides in there. And then I made, see, this is where it got kind of fat at, because it has the file folder with this lady. And then these tickets pull out. And then there's a name, date, and destination. And then a bunch of, other things that were stamped in. And then behind this is a pocket. And I put this tag. So that goes that way. And then here it is just pockets, and each one has some kind of a tag or a card in it to where it can be journaled on. And I just used something different to hold the tabs down. And here I just added another clock and a keyhole spot. Left these where you could journal on. Over here, this is a pocket. I took this image. We have a journaling spot here. And then here we have a pocket here that's got a little journaling card here. Come on. And then this is a hidden envelope tag. Pull it out. And I put this calendar page here. And then you just slide this back in, and you don't even know that it's an envelope. And over here, I made up these things and I put family on it. This is a great uncle somewhere down the line in my family. This was a picture that I had received. And then I made a journaling card here. And over here, I really didn't do anything. I liked this page the way that it was, so I left it. I just added this number here. And then I made this. This was fun to make, but I made it. And it has journaling spots behind each card. So, and it kind of sticks right here because it's got that first fold and it don't want to go back in. Then once you get it past that fold, it goes back in perfectly. So there's that. Then over here I used a CD card, CD holder, and then there is a pocket in here. And I decorated it, and I added this butterfly. Over here I just added another pocket, and I cut out the gentleman that was all standing in line and put them on that pocket. This is another card that I made from the masterboard, and then I took this movie strip and put it there. And then I left this page, and then I just recently got this punch in, so I thought, this would be a perfect time to use this punch so I could add more ephemera. So I put 3 here and 3 over here. And I just decorated it up with different things over here. I loved this page. I really didn't want to cover it up, so I just made like a picture frame, and I had this vintage picture from something else, and I made a picture frame to go around it, and then you can journal back here too. And then here I just added a frame, a pocket, excuse me. Took some different paper, put it down, and put one of the paper tags down. And then here is a postcard that looks like it caught on fire or was in a fire, and I'm using it as a tag. And the next page I left because I liked it. You can write on all of it. The next page, I added a pocket here, added a few books, put this tag down, and added a number, same here. And then this is one of the booklets. And I cut the gentleman out, put this down, made him standing on it, and put notes. And then I put a music sheet inside. There's a pocket here. And then I just added some papers to it. And I didn't use the actual page that was supposed to go on the back. You will see why in shortly. Come on. You can tell it hasn't been worked much. Okay, so there's that. And then this just slides back into its pocket. And over here, I added this pocket, added in 2 journaling cards to the pocket, and over here is a flip out picture where you can do journaling on the back of the picture. And I used the circle or oval and put a number on it. And then these are brads. And I've got them fixed to where you can't see where they hinge together at. But they look like real screws, but they're not. And over here, I got this big bag and I split it in half and then split it in half again, and it ended up making me 4 bags. And I stitched them all together on the sides, and I added these numbers, and then I made journaling cards for the envelopes, or the bags. And this came out of her other kit, her other vintage kit. I liked using it last time. I'm not really sure what they are. There's some kind of a ruler. I do know that much, but I'm not really sure what these other instruments are that's on it. Natalie might be able to tell us, but I'm not 100%. I just made it a giant pocket. And I had this old birthday card, which is actually a postcard. And I hadn't had anything to really use it in. So I thought, this journal would be ideal thing for that postcard. So that's why I'm using it. And then here I just made this journaling card. It looked like it got bent here and there. And I'm using it as a tag. So our next page, we flip over, and I just made this image here, and it's a flip, and you can still write here, but you have your full page that didn't get lost, because this was a pretty page with the flowers, and I'm sure that's an apple tree or cherry tree, and then the flowers here, and then I just added a few things here. Then you flip it over, and then there's a couple more of those picture frames that I've made. And then here on the back page, okay, this is a pocket, a tuck. It has a pocket, a tuck, and tags. So here's the first tag, little bitty, and it slides into this tuck right here. You open this up, and then it has a pocket here, which almost looks like a double one, but it's not. And then this tag I made, and made these ladies like they were sitting, and I put this little tag in behind them like this, and then you got journaling space here, and I just put different stamps here. Use this gentleman setting here, and then over here is another pocket, and I just decorated it up with different stamps, and here is my other journal booklet, and I just added some stamps and put journal and big 7, put a paper clip at the top. Inside you have a pocket, and the paper clip is actually holding a tag that is removable. And then I put a tag here. Then there's more writing space here, and on the back is a little bit of decorations, And then this goes back in here. This closes. And at the top are more journaling space. I took the and added the pictures from Tim Holtz's People, and then I just used the one that Natalie printed up, and they make perfect journaling cards together. So that one goes like that. That one goes like that. And that is my completed vintage journal from Natalie. So if you like my video, hit the like and subscribe. I'm still trying to get my subscribers up this year. I love working on people's collabs like this. I learn more and more as I go, and I'm trying to expand myself out to being more creative and making new things like this. You know, I watch a lot of videos at nighttime so that I can learn new things, and that's what we do, is we learn as we go. So like I said, if you like my video, hit the like and subscribe, and help my page, help my channel grow some, and I really appreciate it. Thank you, Natalie, for giving me the opportunity to help once again with this collab, and I'm here if you ever need me again. Thank you, and have a happy and blessed day.